What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Ace of Base. And big shout out to all those who've been following this deep dive, as well as Adam, who provided the initial materials, and Mikey, who has provided the materials for the last couple albums, plus bonus tunes. And in that regard, we are now going to listen to an alternative version of Beautiful Morning. I wanted to thank those who commented on the normal album version, and the insight that this was written by Jonas, Lynn, and Jenny in tribute to their recently passed father. That was a very important and emotionally resonant piece of information. And of course, when you listen to a song, it's a dialogue between writer and listener, meaning it will filter through your own experiences, understandings, and feelings, but knowing that particular source from the writers was very insightful. I did very much enjoy Jenny's vocals, and the overall sonic atmosphere of the album tune was fantastic. It was positive sounding, it was groovy, it had some of their hallmark stylings, but maybe a bit brighter than some of their other tracks. So yes, I enjoyed it very much. Mikey did mention that this alternative version didn't come out for a couple decades after the initial release, so apparently this came out within the last few years and was not part of a single of the original track. In any case, I am of course curious to hear if I can catch the sonic differences and just how distinct it will be from the album version. Let's give it a listen. This is Ace of Base and an alternative mix, or alternative version rather, of Beautiful Morning, a song originally from their 2002 album Da Capo. Oh. that's awesome. I think I do like that version better. And part of it is because I feel like the intro and verse sonics are actually even more their classic sound, meaning it has a bit more of that synth reggae feel to it. Whereas again, I mentioned the original tune has some of the stylings I've come to think of as their most famous sound, but a bit brighter, a bit smoother and lusher, and a bit more poppy. Whereas here, again, it sounds like that synth pop meets reggae vibe. It also felt like a bit more stripped down and yet more electrified, if that makes sense. Like less lush and full in the sonic production, but a bit more electric slash electronic and a bit more sparsely constructed. Again, there's a lot going on and there's definitely a rich sound to the tune, but yeah, it feels like it's more minimally arranged, if not exactly minimal per se, compared to the album version. Excuse me. So yes, I think I prefer that one sonically, and the chorus I would say felt closer to the album version than did the verse sections and the intro and outro, and I enjoyed those mechanical, like electromechanical percussion slash transitional flourishes. That was a very cool element of this particular version. And again, I still hear some of the lines more generally in the context of, hey, when a new day starts, it's a chance at renewal, and you can look forward to what's coming by not forgetting, but letting go of what's happened, and thus looking forward, moving on, taking the end of one chapter as a lead-in to the new chapter, whether it's, again, a more energetic and happy chapter or a more pained and heavy chapter. So, yes, I still feel like some of the general themes hit me in the way they did with the album version, but knowing the context, a couple of those lines certainly hit with particular meaning. So, once again, I enjoy the way these reactions go these days, which is to say, I've always listened to music the same way, and over time I would re-listen to a song and try to key in on more and more of the lyrics, and eventually, read the lyrical pamphlet, or in more recent years, check online. But it was a more circuitous path to understanding maybe what the original meaning behind a song was. But when I do these reactions, I talk about how the lyrics hit me, and then people who know the group for a long time provide insight and background, sometimes quotes from the artists themselves. So it's a very great dialogue, just as the experience of hearing lyrics is a dialogue. So yes, I very much enjoy it. Once again, shout out to all those who've been part of this deep dive, and Mikey and Pascal in particular. I think you've been commenting the whole time in consistent form. So yes, you are especially appreciated. Let me know what you think. I wish you could see Luca right now. She has the most ridiculous look on her face. In any case, I will see you for the next one. Peace.